Hello and welcome. Right then, we're going to get stuck in straight away. Let's get cracking.
was going to take over, but it's nearly finished now. So, boy, that was a real absolute. Ooh, nitrogen. Yes, we've still not finished. Yeah, I was going to use the MX pack for grabbing that, and I thought, no, let's just empty the grass and grab that. I'm not sure how it would have coped with you being. Yeah, obviously, I've never come across. I have had little spillages with the MX because it is obviously using a level system. You know, I hate that when you get mixed. Yeah, I must be tired today. I'm making lots of silly mistakes, not thinking things through properly and stuff like that. So I apologise that I've definitely not been on my A game. Yeah, just not really tired for some reason. As in, I don't mean I feel tired. What I mean is you obviously are, because what's really happening is, yeah, it's fairly obvious that you are. If I did finally empty, then I wasn't sure if it would fully empty. It's very slow though when you do it like that. Very slow. Yeah, that's certainly a bad thing with having a front loader on. It does those weird things, doesn't it? Right, so we need to have that one and lift and put it back to normal and drop it, smash it, and now we need to get the last two. I think we can do it without that, if I'm honest, but at least we've emptied it for future. Yeah, for future reference. So if I do like the fact you can throw it out of this one, and we sort of refill and then throw it out as, well, hopefully one bag. I think it throws out as two, a ton and a 300, if I remember rightly. So if we stick that as close to the racks as possible, then the vent can do the rest. Ooh, not I got the right one. Select. Oh, it does throw it as one. Ah, there we go. Yeah, this is worth it. It's half a ton as well. Fantastic. And we will just grab it in the back. I think it's going to be enough. Does this? Yeah, it does. It doesn't do seeds. This one's brilliant for really... Yeah, going forwards, I think I'm going to remember that. It is dearer, but it does the job as best as it can be, and that's all that really matters, really, when you think about it. You want to get the job done properly, without any kind of wastage. When you've got to, like, go over a field again because there's wastage due to... obviously unforeseen circumstances, then obviously it's less than ideal. So then I think, is it those two fields? I'm a bit confused. Yeah, it is. It is just so. I don't think we're going to do both on what we've got. I think I'm going to need to top up, but we're not far away from the... we'll leave that one till last, because he's still working on it, and he should be finished by the time I'm... Yeah, it has been a bit of a monster, though, if I'm honest. Absolute... Again, a lot of the things, because you're not on your A game. Yeah, as in like me. No, you sort of... you're doing the best you can, but you're not firing on all four cylinders is the best way I can put it. So yeah, you tend to like make mistakes and then have to fix the mistake and then make another mistake and fix the mistake, whereas if you're on your A game, you'd literally just sort of know the right way to do it. Yeah, my farming instincts were like just not at their best. They really weren't. I was like, oh, I could have done that so much better. I think even the loading was a little bit of that as well. Normally not bad at thinking things through like that, but you just seem to fall into traps that you lay yourself when you're tired. Whether you believe... I didn't think I was tired, but I obviously am, because you can tell by your performance. Nevertheless, life, yeah, you've still got to crack on, no matter what in life, really, whatever. It is true. I was thinking that myself a few minutes ago. I was thinking, well, it is what it is. You know, no one's on the right game every single session. I knew I was not on the A game, but I thought this morning I'd be all right. But yeah, I mean, yeah, again, I'm not going to sort of say still managed everything. It's just not as good as I would have liked to have done, really. Yeah, I knew we were going to do this. So I thought we might do one field. No. Mind you, it is going... See, the fertiliser's right on this. It is. It does use the fertiliser exactly as it should. It's the liming that's got a superpower. It is. I've always said that. It's... we're not quite going to do it. Still, we might be able to do half of this. little tiny splash left. Right, let's go grab some more. By the time we've done this, I would say, yeah, we need to finish. I knew there was going to be. I tried to tackle that with the knowing, obviously, after seeing the. Yeah, I first saw it in that field. I looked across and thought, what on earth is the orange on the field? It's not. And I thought, oh, uneven fields. It does do some spillage. I've seen it before many a time. So. And that really, I suppose, is the thing. You sort of shift your. I've always liked this box, and there's also the other box, the proper. I'll show you the implanters. They're a little bit dearer, which is why I try to favour the MX. But it's all right on a perfectly flat. And if it was an American map, maybe it would be a good thing to do, but not. Yeah, there's the Lemken Azure, its front box, which does both. And then, of course, there's the Cedar ones now as well, but they are very expensive. But then there's the Vadestad. That's the one. I couldn't think of his name. The last thing on here, yeah, that one there, which does seeds plus fertilizer. So, yeah, that one doesn't do liming, but it does do seeds, and the other one doesn't. So, between what you want these for, really, it's... now we're going to need more as well. I think filling the back thing might, I'm not sure. I think being as we can fill both, which would take everything that we've got. Because I don't think there's quite going to be enough. Although there might be just. Yeah, again, my instincts are all totally wrong today, so I don't trust a word that I'm saying. We did get all that stuff in there, though. That did gradually go. So we've done quite a few jobs, really. That's the thing. You're not just doing one thing. It would be nice to go through till tomorrow morning, though, to round this off. Right, so there's a little tiny splash on this one. I mean, we have done a lot when you consider... Although that beautiful planter is fantastic, obviously you've then got to do the fertilising in that as well. Not that I mind, it's not hard when you've got a spreader like this, it is amazing, so I'm really not bothered. But I mean, it is additional jobs. There's no denying that you've got to sort of pay attention again and do something else. It's easy on big sessions like this to miss a field or because you didn't quite, so that's why I was like wanting to jump on the fields and see. Yeah, those stones are annoying me in that corner, but it is what it is. Rolling too, that's the other thing. It would be nice for once to actually do the rolling. Not today, I might add, yeah, but I think tomorrow with the corn, I think what we'll do is, oh, that's a point. It'll have grown, you can't. So you either do the rolling today, not this session. Yeah, I think that's true. I would like to do it properly. There are some inexpensive rollers. I don't really want to blow the money because of the I'm sure we haven't got a roller, have we? I'll have a check. I don't think we have, but if so, there are a couple of inexpensive ones that we can actually... Oh, I missed that corner. Yeah, I realised that. Oh, this is why I was trying to be careful. I don't want to contaminate the seeds. Again, I'm trying to play this like you would do in real life. If you did splash fertiliser on that, I am quite sure it wouldn't do those seeds any good. It would contaminate them. So let's play this like you should do. No contamination. I'm trying to be careful when you do that with grass as well. It's amazing as you sort of get into this game, you start to become aware of what farmers really face. Because when you begin, you just like go bash, 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 and you just crack on, and you don't think about consequences and about. Yeah, I would happily lime a field even when the plants were in and all of that type of stuff, not give it a second thought, and then at some point you sort of think, you know, really that's not a good idea to lime on a field full of things, it would burn the actual plants. So yeah, as you become aware of sort of farming principles, you do, you start to like think about these things. Of course you've got a choice, you can totally ignore it and just crack on, but if you sort of create content, or not just content creators, there's a lot of absolutely amazing farmers, virtual farmers out there who literally do think about these things and play by as many rules as possible. And then there are other people who like think, there's nothing wrong with either. I'm not having to go at either groups. some of us, yeah, I must admit me myself, I used to be very simplistic farmers in the beginning. I just wanted to learn how to do it, and then the realism element comes in where you're like thinking, yeah, but I'd like to do this properly. I'd like to face this as the farmers do, really. Right, let's just, have we got any in there? Let's drop. No. Just want to fold it. Now we want to fold that again. Should have put those seeds in the front box. It would have been a sensible thing to do, but no. I forgot. I admit it. Let's stick this. We'll ask the shop to. Yeah, we will actually, because that has been a monster session. Might seem a lazy thing, but it's not laziness this time. It's sort of like I'll do that off camera. Just get this finished, and do we? Yeah, it would be nice. It has been bish bash bosh, where it's all work. We shall have a look at rollers and see, make a decision. There's some beautiful 6-meter ones that would really suit us fine. Yeah, plenty of fertilizer this time. We did prepare for the job properly, and we did overcome. Fantastic. Last job of the day. Yeah. Oh no, we can fill it with the trade, although I'm not sure with the extension the carrot will play ball. I think it's the same with the Matana, obviously, because it really is the carrot, but yeah. Right, smashing. So then, not sure whether this will actually let me do this. Might need to come back and grab it with the fence. Yeah, just like you do with the actual carrot. Wow, it's the nearest hint of seeds. Of course it is. I don't know how they do it, the vegetable technology. It's quite amazing. Right, so release that. I thought, I'm not sure we're always going to do the carrots. I thought I am this year because it was a good little earner. That was 130,000 or something like that. And also the other thing is we actually did it with the 440, and it is wrong. It is doing damage. So at the minute that's not as it should be. So then let's have a good look. We can see the beautiful orange of the carrots, the green of the grass, because we've switched. Oh no, I haven't switched that off now. It's back. Oh, so why is it on when I usually have to switch it off? Or is it off and then you've switched it on? Maybe. So I've got 2 fields of oats, 2 fields of carrots, 1 field of grass, and ready for the corn tomorrow. If we've got precision farming, obviously I've not done the nitrogen because that's dependent upon the crop, so that's not in yet. We've done the liming. We must have missed the lime on that one. No, it's right. I did actually look on them, and they both said perfect. So yeah, it's just a weird colour. Yeah, the pH is perfect on all of them, literally all of them. So that's cracking. That's a weird field 34, but I did say that it's not brilliant, is it? But that's the new grass field to replace 32 that's going to put the productions on. I haven't forgotten that as well. That's the other thing we need to do is the productions, but I don't think they're we're not losing anything over that. So let's go and have a look at the roller section, and we don't want to waste a lot of money. So, well, first of all, let's make sure that we haven't got a roll. I don't think we have, but this is me with my memory, so no, we haven't. Fantastic. So we do need the roller section. I think I know which one to go for. Or do we go for the 12.3, the proper Dalbo, the mega roller? We don't really need the mulching function, but then you could sort of mulch. It does give you an option. I think 12.3 is big enough, and I know it is a little bit. I was tempted to go for. I used to love the. I do love that one, but it's in. I think of it as small now, which is a bit strange because it's an 8.2 meter. That's the biggie, isn't it? Yeah, there's these 9 meters, quite inexpensive, but again, it's a bit like that. it's still, yeah, no. But the one I was going to go for was these. They're only 6 meters, so you'd think, oh well, I thought you'd say that was some, yeah, but I'd get 2 of them. Yeah, I'd go for 2 by Blend Art. Fantastic little rollers, but you just need 2 of them. Then there's also this one by the Front Roller, the 6 meter, that you can do. I don't know, can you do? Yeah, but you need a 6 meter thing to make it work. It's one of those where you'll have to link it really for it to make that work. I think I'm right. I think that's, yeah, that's an 8 meter as well. That's a 4 front one. So all things considered, do you know, I think, yeah, sometimes I think you've got to just spend that little bit extra. We're going to stick it as a, who are we going to have do that? Let's stick it as blue. Right, fantastic. So what I'm going to do is, with the 350, the Valtra that hasn't had an outing today, we're going to pop across and we're going to go fetch that, and we'll stick the front weight on the front of this. Yes, at least there's one thing that we've done right, and that is that basically cow food's already in, so when we get the cows we don't have to worry about that, which is a nice place to be. Do we? No, it's been a long session. We'll do that another time. We will, even though I know I did say, what is that saying? Let your yes mean yes and you know mean no. So let's crack on. Yeah, it is true. It is. Let's do it. Yeah, I didn't realise the back weight tilts, which is, yeah, I didn't realise it had got that kind of adjustment, which is quite useful. Now then, while we're passing, let's just stick those 2 together on the shelves. Oh, no, I didn't think you'd do that, but you did. And then it's going to be too deep, really, isn't it? But you might get away with it a little. Oh, of course. Yeah, that's the way you're supposed to do it. The seeds, of course, they are strange. The seeds that we've got, they don't obey the normal big bag rules. They do if you've got a big bag handler, I might add. I'm not having a go at them. I like them. I put up with a picket pack because it's fantastic and it's super duper value, but it has got its little foibles. That you know, if you're used to big bags, it doesn't. Ooh, that's very high. Can we lower the weight? No, that's that. I am on the right one as well. Oh well, it's a high hitch. Yeah, we're only taking across the road, aren't we? So let's just follow that. Get this last job of the day done. And we did say about the stones, so I am going to follow through. Yeah, otherwise you're making yourself a liar, aren't you? Really. Let's go quite wide. Or the trailer behind. I'm not sure that they're going to escape. Yeah, I thought something spectacular was going to happen. Not quite that spectacular though. Yeah, I really, I don't think. Well, I suppose I did try to guard it, but I thought something might happen because it's bad timing, isn't it? Really, right? Let's go to the front on this one. So now we've spent an awful lot more money, but it is unfortunately, you've got to do the job properly. You've got to do the job properly, really. So it is what it is. Right. So then, indicator off. Gonna grab this the good old-fashioned way. No menus, not when it's that close. I was going to get the hose out, but I'm thinking, come on, get the session finished. It's been a monster. And I do sort of concur. Right, so we want that on the front. Ooh, we're obviously facing the wrong way. I thought that was the right way. No, it's, yeah, no. That's the outward things. You look for the red on the outside. That's the front catch-up. Smashing. So it's not the biggest, but it is a big in comparison to most, so I'm quite pleased with that. So we're going to leave us. Well, I'm going to come back to this. In fact, no, let's just put it on follow. But not yet, because obviously the fence is going to let go in a minute. We've got that one of them slowdowns. Right, let's drop that down. If we're clever, we should really be able to get all of those in one fail swoop. I've done that many times. If you get your angles right, that's one of the beauties of this particular fantastic mod. But your angle's going to be wrong. That's better. And if we go from the back, these are very light. I think the 150 kilogram bags, I think I'm right in saying that. I'm sure these are the pick-upable ones. So shouldn't much. I put that in the middle, so that should be alright anyway. Can we go underneath the weight to the real hitch? Will the trailer recognise that if you go... Yeah, it will. Fantastic. I thought it should be able to. Ooh, it was a bit of scrunching, but... Yeah, and that's what I meant. Let's let go. Yeah, let's do this the other way. It's high, but it doesn't matter. They're all strapped down. Get these stuck in. So this is for the new one, isn't it? I remember. Let's not run this gentleman over, even if we are in a bit of a rush. Well, we're not actually. No, I've given up that. You can't rush. You've got to do the job properly, and that's why I'm wanting to follow through with what I said. Oh, please don't do anything horrible. Brilliant. Right, smashing. Yeah, so this wants to go in there, and then next session we'll set going with the roller. Ah, there is a bit of lime. I thought I'd got a bit of spare, a bit of lime left, but I mean, I know we've got some. We've got quite a lot. Is it all in here? No, might be actually. Yeah, they are loading nicely. Fantastic. Brilliant, that is done. And our indicator runs still. We have. Right, and that is where I'm going to leave it. It is. I want to leave myself in this particular one so that when I get out in next session, it'll get in next to this tractor. Yeah, there's a bit of a slowdown on it for some reason. Right, it is what it is. Right, switch your engine off. But I'm going to do it from inside because I think it leads you right next to it anyway. Wow, what a session. Yeah, so all that remains to be said for this particular monster session is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.